Oh, wow. I did not expect to be able to do that. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Brett should be on here in just a second, and we're actually going to be able to go live. That's
Oh, wow.
crazy. I did not
You did it.
expect to do that. And if you're watching this now and we haven't gotten started, welcome to the meta of this show because because I'm just now figuring this out. You're welcome. I'm sure we'll edit this part out. What am I saying? We're not going to edit anything. But if you're here, cool, stick around for a second or two. Brett will jump on and we'll get started and produce content gold. I'll tell you what, while we wait for Brett, why don't you have a listen to some AI slop that I created for this show? Nothing but the best. I don't even know what this is, but here you go. No clue.
Turn the lights on bright, we'll live on the scene. Plugged into love, chasing that dream. Brett and Jonathan dialing you through.
Okay.
The world's on stage and the spotlight's you. Taking talent. Wide and far
I don't hate it.
taking talent. Let the upgrade begin. The future of the screen isn't human or machine. Taking talent. Welcome to the scene. Taking talent. Wide for the win. Taking talent. Let the upgrade begin. The future of the screen isn't human or machine. Taking talent. Welcome to the scene.
Enjoy this. I'll be back. Okay.
The world's on stage and the spotlight's you. Taking talent.
I don't hate it.
Turn the lights on bright, we're live on the scene. Plugged in, tuned up, chasing that dream. Brett and Jonathan dialing you through.
Like, are we live?
Yeah, yeah, we're hold on. Hold
Look,
on.
I can change my background to like.
Wait. When when you said that you were, giving the 3-year-old a bath there, I thought I thought you were gonna, when you finished that up, you're gonna I, I'm okay if you want to finish that up. We're just listening to fun tech and talent music. It's up to you.
Did you mute me also? Okay.
No, no, you're not muted. You're not
Uh,
muted at all.
wait. How do I? Maybe I can change my background,
Um, I
or
yes, yes,
give me 15 minutes.
we're gonna stay here on the live for 15. I'm just playing fun music. Um, and we can edit this out when we officially do it. But yeah, finish your dad job. That's most important. And then come to me when you're done giving her a bath. This is the cutest thing ever.
All right.
It's the cutest
Talk
thing
to you
I've ever
soon.
seen. Look. So, if you're watching right now, which I'm glad no one is yet, but if you see this recording, that's the whole point of this thing is, we do what we do as professionals in this industry, but you know what? There are other more important obligations like kids and family. I mean, that's why we do this in the first place. Nobody ever works just to work some more. So enjoy this AI slop music that I created. And when we come back, Brett will be finished giving his kiddos a bath, and I will tell you a crazy story of how I was mugged and robbed in New York and survived it. That was nuts. And it's coming up. You know what? I should explain this next song. So this one I created using this Suno app, and I was upset about a gig that I had, and then the client changed their mind because they wanted someone different. And I asked why, and they said, well, they just wanted to change it up a little bit. I'm like, well, why? The last one was effective, right? Oh yeah, it was the best we made, best we ever did. So why are we switching it up? Well, we just want fresh faces. I'm like, why? So, in order to get my aggression out, I made a song about it. It's called Stop swapping spokespeople. Here it is. Enjoy it.
They hired me once, said you're the face. Train the team, set the pace. Same slide, same script, same room. Now it's we want a new vibe soon. They said nothing personal, don't get mad. It's just variety, don't be sad. But every time you change the voice, you reset trust, that's the choice. You had them listening, leaning in. Now you start from zero again. Every time you chase new energy, you lose authority. Ooh, stop swapping spokespeople like it's wardrobe change season. You say it's for variety, but you kill the reason. Credibility don't reboot every time you feel bored. Is this corporate training or a short international film award? Now they say same script, but twist the plan. Can we try a different gender? Maybe add an accent. Man, what is this, a brand or a festival program? You like me when I felt familiar. Now familiar feels too safe, but safe is how people learn. Not guessing who's talking today. You don't build trust by rotating faces. You don't teach by starting races. Every time you chase the shiny thing, you lose what? Credibility breaks. Stop swapping spokespeople like consistency's a crime. You say fresh perspective, I say wasted time. Credibility don't reboot every time you get inspired. Is this
Oh my gosh, okay.
corporate or a passport
You
stamp?
you enjoy and dance in space. This is the best video right now. You keep dancing in space. Let me get my camera back.
You want engagement? Then let it grow, not high. I'm new every training video. Oh, stop swapping spokespeople.
Pretty cool though, right?
Yeah, pretty. I like it. It's a pretty groovy, actually.
I mean-
we should have a Tech and Talent Spotify for music.
Oh, listen. Yes, yes. Right now it's called Audition Hell on TikTok.
No, I mean that's it. That's it. No,
I'm
that's
totally-
awesome, man.
It's a creative way to let some of this aggression out and not really hurt anybody.
Yeah. No, that's great. It's funny. Just FYI, I have a toddler in the background that I'm semi watching at the same time. Okay.
Wait, in the bath?
No, he's right here. You want me to show him to you?
Yes, yes, yes.
No, and we're not in the bath anymore. And this
Okay,
one
okay.
wasn't in the bath. The other one was. I gave him a bath already.
Okay,
So,
I'm like,
what are you doing?
don't face the camera when the kid's in the the whole, okay.
Yes.
So while yes, we are live, there we can share this link out. There's a solid like probably minute and a half delay. But if you go to your LA Reels account, you'll be
I
able to
see it.
see.
I got it.
Right now it's just music, and you're about to pop on and start dancing in space to that music. I think it's worth a look.
Lose what? Credibility breaks.
That's funny.
Stop swapping spokespeople.
All right.
Do you see? Wait, do you see yourself dancing?
Not yet.
It-
I thought I did. Maybe, I don't know.
there it is.
Every time you
This is our first time doing a live on Facebook or on
You
YouTube. Like,
enjoy and dance in space. This is the best video right now. You keep dancing in space. Let me get my camera back.
You want engagement? Then let it grow, not high. I'm new every training video.
So what I'm gonna do,
Stop swapping spokespeople.
I'm gonna share this link out to like my Facebook. Pretty cool though, right?
yeah. I like it. It's a pretty groovy, actually. Oh, I could hear myself.
Wait, I mean, can you see yourself if you go to YouTube?
Yeah. Mine is lagging a little bit more than yours. I'm gonna send a mass email out and just letting people know we're live.
Cool. I'm going to.
So a couple things to chat about today.
Just remember, we're live while we chat about them. But if you go to your
There we go. Yeah. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay. So you okay, Buster? What happened? Look, it's Jonathan.
What's his name?
This is Theodore.
Theodore. Hey,
Your
Theodore.
your name is Jonathan.
That's right. And then
Yeah,
what's the
yeah,
other
yeah.
kiddo's name?
That's Zoe.
Zoe.
Zoe, can I help you? You want to run around? He's like he just wants to climb all over everything. So, all right.
Okay.
Bum, bum. Theodore, come here. All right. I'm sorry if wasn't exactly what you were expecting.
It
Okay,
no, there are no expectations.
good.
Don't worry about
Um,
that.
yeah, I want okay, so I just want to get this link and I'm just gonna send it to my email list and see
Sure.
who wants to come join us. Uh, all right. Okay. Theodore, oh my goodness.
I'm doing this. I'm doing this. We're getting it. We're getting it. Here we go. Because I can add that live
Tech and Talent
now
Podcast.
on YouTube. I think I did it. I think I did it. Did it.
All right, you shared live and
I shared it
all right,
to my Facebook.
I just sent it to 9,000 people on an email list. Let's see if anyone joins us.
9,000 9,000 people on your email list.
I mean, it's Saturday, everybody's out. So, and you know how these emailers are. Like they send in pieces. Hang on, my son's gonna jump off of
You
a
don't
thing.
have to warn me when that happens. Just go catch him. Just catch him.
I should say he's actually having the best time of his life.
That's good.
All right. All right. Well, so we have a couple things. We're gonna move quick, right? So we got 30 minutes to
Sure.
go.
Well, I mean, that's up to you. I'll hit record
Yes.
here just so we will have this.
All right. You're free. You are free. Be free, little one. That was Theodore's cameo in Tech and Talent. So
Nailed it.
so it's been exciting. We haven't chatted in like at least a week. It's been at least a week, and so much has happened. Um, from your adventure in New York, you got mugged. I definitely
Oh
want to
my
hear about that.
gosh. Yeah.
Um, uh, somebody, I'm not going to say who exactly, but somebody used Rehearse Now and booked a network television show.
And you're not gonna say who?
No, not right now because
Why not?
it hasn't filmed yet.
So you can still tell us what the show is.
No, 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 no,
Okay.
no,
That
no, no,
that'll
no.
be that'll be for another episode. But I do wonder why people keep things like that such a big secret in this industry.
I think because people are still warming up to it, but it's probably
Okay.
not the first time, but like if you think about history and acting and AI, there's a lot of firsts that are happening now, you know?
I think you're giving me too much credit on that question. I'm asking why, when anybody books anything, or they was like, well, I can't tell you what it is yet. Why? If you tell me, what am I going to do? Like call up the producer and say, pick me
Uh,
instead? Like, why would everyone keep that a secret? I
well,
think it's,
there's NDAs and you know the entertainment industry.
I
Come on,
do.
Jonathan.
I'm at,
You more than anybody.
it's a general question where I think the NDA, I get it. In the general, but if you get a job on a TV show, the people who care about you and want to see, they want to know. They're not going to compromise
Well,
anything.
well,
They're excited for you.
but also to be respectful of the person. The news was that somebody used the app and booked
Fair
a
enough.
network
Okay.
television show. Like,
That is
bruh,
more important. You're right. You're right.
yes,
And
bruh.
congratulations to you for that because you must be over the moon about that.
It's it's history. Like, I think it's history. I think it's history in humankind. Like if it's not the first, it's one of the first. Someone using an AI in an audition and booking a network television show.
I've not heard of that before. Have you?
Uh, Not yet, no. But I think that's history, right? Like,
Sure.
and like in the whole scheme of like humankind, and we are in the tech revolution, the tech industrial revolution right now. Like, I think we're going to be going through all sorts of firsts and news. I mean, very quickly, also, you know. So
I can't
yeah,
disagree with that. And I think we're gonna have like rapid fire firsts. A lot of firsts are gonna come through.
yes, yes. So I'm paying attention to you. I am, but I'm also
Don't worry,
watching
but
my son
it's
climb on
not
things.
about that. It's not about that.
Yeah.
I want to know more about this first as much as you can say. Like, do you know if it was dramatic, comedic? Do you know if well, what do you know instead of me giving you options? What do you know about it
Mm,
that you can share?
let's save that. Let's save
Fair.
that for maybe once the show comes out. So
Okay.
people will come back and listen to us to find out. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. But then then we can bring it up again.
You
Um,
got more that you want to get to though.
well, I will say this, like with Rehearse Now, just in the last like 2 weeks, we have done so many upgrades. It's responding faster. There's more natural voices. The whole system is general, like as general has is just smoother. We added admin groups, so like if you're a teacher or if you're at a school, you can essentially admin like 10 subscriptions to give to your students and then be in charge of that. I did go to to like a convention, a ThesCon in Georgia, and this is kind of where these ideas started. And a bunch of teachers and theater groups wanted this, so we created it. So yeah,
He's talking about rehearsenow.ai. And if you're watching this, you probably already know what that is. But if you're coming here from like my Facebook feed or whatever, rehearsenow.ai is obviously an AI, what would you call it, company service that provides AI
scene
readers
partners. Yeah,
and
exactly.
scene partners for you, the actor.
Yeah, for rehearsal. I mean, that's the main idea, but people are using it and booking it and using it for their auditions and booking auditions. So that is happening.
And it does really well. I mean, I've seen some of the recordings, some of the audition videos, and unless you were listening for it, you wouldn't know it's an AI that's reading
And
with that actor.
you would just think it was someone on a phone call or on a Zoom call on the other side.
Hmm.
And like and the voices are just getting better and better. It's crazy. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, child.
That's no, that's good. So how much of that is your doing?
What do you mean? Like the voices?
I know. No, I mean the planning and the ideation of that. Are you the one saying, "Hey, we need to go in and tweak this code so that this particular female voice sounds more
So
emotional, less robotic"? Are you the one doing that?
so my partner and I have two, we're very yin and yang. It's a very good and symbiotic relationship. It's two of us that have started this company. He's very good with the technical mastermind behind all of it. And because I've been in the industry for as long as I have been, I'm very good in the how to better it for the user experience. I will say that like there were specific voices that I said we have to get rid of these because they sound too robotic, but like every week there's updates that are better and better and improvements. We do talk about this, my partner and I, we talk a lot. We send a lot of notes back and forth on WhatsApp. And the thing is, the crazy thing is, hey buddy, he wants to be part of this. The crazy thing is how fast you can make these updates now because of AI coding and things like that. How fast you can write the code, how fast you can implement the code, how fast you can correct the code. Now, obviously, you have to have some knowledge. So together, like we're doing that, and you have to have some experience in code base. I don't know, in a year, you may not need that. 1 second. What are you doing, buddy?
I,
Come
I
on.
think I think what's interesting is your business partner in RehearseNow.ai is, I guess, a coder, right? Is a coder and a programmer the same thing? Whatever. He's a
You know
coder.
what? He wasn't before we started, he wasn't even a coder. Like he learned like we built this site with neither one of us being a coder. We built this site
Wow.
learning how to do this stuff with AI, teaching us how to do it, and then implementing it with other AI.
That's
Now,
impressive.
now he had a little bit of coding background like back in the day when he was younger, so he knew basic code. But he was a marketer. Like when we actually met in an AI marketing class on Elevator. Elevator, ELVTR.
No, I don't.
So
I have no idea what that is.
yeah, it's like one of those online schools.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, hang on, let me give this child to my wife. So.
You're good. You're good.
Hey, Ams. Hey, Ams. Hey, can you mute me for a second?
Yes.
Hey, Ams, can you take it?
And again, I will say, I think this is part of the reason we get into this business. It's not so that we can always work and be perfect. It's so that we can have the time to spend with our families. And Brett is crazy enough to just blend it all together.
I'm back. I'm back. I have a wonderful wife who is putting Theodore to bed. He guest starred today on Tech and Talent, but now it's bedtime.
Well
So
done. Well done, Theodore. Congratulations.
yes, yes. So all right, tell me about being mugged in New York City and why
Well,
were you up there?
we'll
Yeah.
get to that. We'll get
Okay.
to
Okay.
that. All
Okay.
right.
Jeez. All right.
Stick around because I still need to formulate that whole thing. But it's true. I was indeed mugged and robbed in New York City, and it was crazy. But I still made it to the gig. We'll talk about that in a second. In the meantime, I know that when I was able to look at my messages, I saw all kinds of really cool updates and posts in the world of entertainment and AI from you. What have I missed?
Okay. Well, one of the biggest things right now, and I've been talking about robotics, I've been saying it, and I've been saying how Elon Musk is going to do assembly lines of robots and da da da. There is, not to scare anybody, but there is a company in China called Unitree, Unitree Robotics.
I'm going to look this up right
Um,
now.
and last year they sold in 2025, they sold 5,500 humanoid like helper robots that have all physical movement and things like that. And this year they're on par to sell 20,000 humanoid robots. You can go to the site, and if you are I mean, there are multiple types of people that can buy this, if not like just consumer. I think it's like a prosumer level to purchase. I'm not totally sure. If you're a consumer, you may be able to just buy this now. But also, there's a video of this company circulating with these robots with machine guns, like doing military drills with the robotic dogs as well. Are you looking at it right now?
I'm about to pull up the website, and the website Unitree, Unitree.
I think so. Yeah,
This is kind of terrifying.
it's Terminator.
Here it is. You see that, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is terrifying Maybe not that thing. I don't even know what the LiDAR L2 is. I don't know what LiDAR is.
LiDAR is like light sensors. So like in your phone, you know how like your phone recognizes that it's you so you don't have to enter your password? So
Yes.
that's LiDAR in your phone. It's not your camera looking at you. It's little lasers shooting like distances and getting numbers and algorithms back to figure out that it's your face, that it's your facial features. So
Speaking of
LiDAR, yeah.
speaking of lasers and shooting, look at this thing. Look at the Go 2-W.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
telling me that that thing doesn't have lasers on it? Oh, we'll come back to that one in a minute. But look at this thing. That's
Yeah.
intimidating.
Yeah. So, I mean, warfare as we know it is going to massively change. I mean, not
Look
only
at
with
this. Look
these
at
things
that.
and kinetic warfare, yeah, but I mean, like, we have kinetic warfare, we have communication, misinformation warfare, we have human warfare, we have robotic warfare now, we have chemical warfare, like we have drone warfare. Like stuff is about to get crazy. So my prediction in the post-apocalyptic world that we're moving towards is the weapon of defense for humans is going to be an EMP, electrical magnetic device. We're all going to walk around with EMPs like this size in our pocket, and they're illegal to have, but like we're all going to learn how to build these things in the future, and we're all just going to walk around with EMPs when a swarm of drones is coming at us. We can activate it and throw it up in the air and kill all electrical pulse, magnetic pulse. Um, but yeah, I don't know, man. We're
This
we're
is insane. Look
we're up
at,
for
you
some
can
crazy
actually
stuff.
buy the Unitree
There you go.
G1
There you go.
for $13,500. That's less than a Hyundai.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So Elon Musk is building Optimus with Grok in its brain.
Wow.
I think ChatGPT has a robot called Figure AI. They're using the ChatGPT LLM. And I could be slightly wrong, or things could have changed since the last time I did the research. But like these are American companies that have these robotics. They are supposed to go assembly line style, and 2026 we're going to start seeing them regularly in people's homes.
Robots.
Robots, humanoid robots.
I mean, you know, it, when someone graduates high school, oftentimes, mom and dad, maybe they'll get them a starter car, a Yaris or something.
Hmm.
Now, maybe you get for 13.5 a robot to come to college with you, carry your books, if it's ChatGPT based, to answer questions and tutor you in math.
Yeah,
I mean, is that where we are? Are we there now?
we're there. We're there. We're at the precipice. So we're right before that. It's like when I was in high school, cell phones just became a thing, and I didn't get a cell phone until I started driving. So my mom wanted
Oh,
me to
okay.
have one when I was driving. Um, but like that's like what? That's like 2001, 2002. So we're at the next precipice of technology of craziness. And I just dated myself, but that's fine.
That's okay. The robot is kind of better than a cell phone
Oh,
because it can
it
play
is a
games
cell
with
phone.
you. You can
It,
make calls from it, I'm sure, right?
I'm sure you can do anything with it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm sure it is linked to every single connection and every single internet connection and signal. I'm sure there's a monthly subscription. I'm sure there's everything, you know?
I wish I had had a robot with me when I was in New York City and was attacked. Do you want to hear what happened?
I want to hear everything.
Okay.
Please.
Now, a lot of it's kind of fuzzy, but from what I can recall, I was at a jazz, and I won't say any names of places, but I was at a jazz place in a fairly nice part of Manhattan. And they say don't get up and like leave your drink by itself, whatever. And I probably did that for half a second. It wasn't a long time, but I think I did walk away and then come back or something like that. And no, I was not like plastered. I think maybe like three cocktails over the course of the evening.
Sure.
It's not a crazy thing, right? Um, and plus I had a show the next day. So I wasn't going crazy, but I remember walking away and stepping up to the performer really quick and complimenting the performer and then going back to where I was seated in this big, it was big jazz lounge. And I remember leaving shortly after that, and I felt very woozy. And I thought, well, it couldn't be that I had like that drink because I mean, I can handle my liquor, and it wasn't a lot. It was, over the course of maybe 3 hours, it was maybe three drinks. 4 hours, maybe I had one like earlier, but I wasn't stumbling and mumbling, right? So anyway, I'm walking outside and I felt like I've got to sit down. And I remember being on a stoop in like a Columbus Circle area, going, I have got to sit down. And I remember things being very, very dizzy. And I thought, oh my God, I have got to get a cab back home. And
Wait, did someone roofie you?
I don't know. I don't know.
So,
Um,
so, so possibly something affected you.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh, I remember someone kind of jostling me a little bit. And
Okay.
I remember being like, I don't know you, man. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I think I remember them removing my watch or looking at it or something because I think they took it off. And I remember someone walking away while I'm sitting down. I remember going, hey, wait a minute. And then I don't remember anything. So after that, I wake up in a hospital room. I don't have my phone. I don't have my wallet. I don't have my prescription glasses. I don't have my watch. But I did have my backpack, which was weird. Um, like a little, like, what do you call it? Like a sling bag thing, right? So I wake up and I'm like, where am I? They said you're at the hospital. They said that a cab driver had seen me passed out on a stoop and called an ambulance. I was taken in there and I was like, what time is it? And they said it was early in the morning. It was probably 6 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank goodness, because I have a show today
Right,
that I've
right.
got to go do, and I've got to be there at 1:30. And they're like, oh, well, you've got to call them. You're not going to make it because the doctor's going to want to come in. I was like, no, 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 no. I'm leaving right now. You can't leave.
Uh-huh.
I'm leaving. And I got my bag that I was brought in with, and I left. And I hailed a cab, and that cab driver, listen, there are terrible people, yes, in New York, but there are also wonderful people.
Sure.
That
100%.
cab driver stayed with me for 3 hours, knowing full well that I didn't have credit cards, I didn't have anything. He took me to the police. He took me to a Western Union, so like my family could send me, survival money. He helped me look around the area where I was earlier to find my stuff. The guy pretty much saved my life. Um, and then eventually, I said, well, you know what? I've got a couple hours. I'm going to sleep and then I'm going to go do my show. I gave him, my contact information, my family's contact information. We compensated him well, but then he took me to the subway. Because I said, you're not going to drive me all the way back to Brooklyn where I was staying. I was like, just taking the subway. He paid for my subway fare. And, um, and I went back. I slept for 2, 3 hours, got up, went straight to the show. Um, as I was talking with the police on the phone and stuff that day, we were able to recover my phone. Apparently, it was thrown somewhere on the street. My glasses, able to recover them. Watch is gone forever,
Sure.
which sucks. That was my favorite watch. But I got everything back except for the watch, and I was able to do the show. And when I got to the studio, the celebrity host was talking about different things, whatever, and it was talking about somebody in the hospital. I was like, well, been there. And she's like, what, at the hospital? It's like, yeah, I woke up there this morning. I was telling that whole story. It was crazy, but I think it also goes to show maybe it's a theater person thing, but when you got a call time, I think it's a desperate actor thing, but when you got a call time, it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah, yeah.
matter. It doesn't
Right,
matter what happened. I like because everyone's like, well, you shouldn't be here. You should go back to the hospital and they should take your blood and figure out. I was like,
I got a
I'm
job.
not gonna
I
miss
got,
I'm
right,
not gonna
right,
miss the gig.
right. Well, you work so hard. I mean, okay, that is insane and incredible, and I'm glad you're alive. Going to your point about, getting there, I think we work so hard in this industry to get the jobs, and people don't realize like how hard it is even just to get the opportunity to possibly get the job. And then when you create the career and the work ethic, like you want to make the job. So, dude, you did everything you could. That's crazy. And without any info, money, or identification.
Isn't that? I mean, that is just it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. And it's also a big ego hit when you realize I literally at that moment I had nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't even give like I had obviously no cash. I couldn't tap my phone. There was no Apple. Like it was
Right.
me on the street,
Right. Right.
you
Right.
know? And because of the kindness of strangers, um, I was able to and friends and family. I mean, let's please. My mom, my friends I was staying with, like everybody went above and beyond. And I hate to be that kind of burden. And I wish I knew exactly what happened. I I've had instances in my life before where I know a little too much of the you know what was consumed. That was not that night
Right. Right. Right.
because I knew I had that gig the next day. I wasn't gonna
Right.
go crazy. Um, when I got to the station, by the way, I'm good friends with the security guys, and they had told me as I was telling them the story, they told me that the previous night. So not the night that I woke up there, but the previous night, somebody in that same area was stabbed.
Oh my God.
So I'm sitting there he goes, "Oh, that's an area where they're watching you because they know it's like a money area, whatever. So they're out there watching you and they read about it happening before and they were telling me stories and it's like it's going to take a lot more than that for me to miss a gig. But the truth of the matter is, I'm lucky that all I
It wasn't.
lost was
Right.
my
The
dignity
stuff.
and my watch.
Yeah. 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 Well, dude, they were scoping you out. If they really did put something in your drink, I mean, they were
I don't
scoping
know.
you. Like, well,
I don't
they,
know.
they then they were scoping you inside of the venue. They watched you walk away. They watched your reaction to whatever they put in there, and then they followed you outside.
And here's the thing, maybe it wasn't that. Like I do know that I had gotten up at 5 something that morning. I was out and away from the house all day. Maybe I was just exhausted and a couple of drinks and that level of exhaustion. I mean, in New York, you're walking everywhere, right? Maybe
Yes. Yeah.
that level of exhaustion, a couple of drinks, maybe I just kind of passed out. I don't know. Maybe it was a blood pressure thing. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not completely like dismissing any responsibility that I have in that. It's, had I not been there, that wouldn't have happened. But the people that helped me
Well,
really
good
made
for
a
you.
huge difference.
Well, good for you. One, taking your own responsibility. We live in a world now where I think 98% of people do not take any responsibility for anything, including our government leaders.
I'm not saying I'm always in the
Yeah,
boat where I take personal responsibility, but I'm taking it for this one at least.
yeah. I mean, that is crazy. I'm sure there's some traumatic Like I'm sure that was pretty traumatic, right? Like especially after the fact, after the endorphins wore off.
Yeah, yeah. I was ultimately just proud of myself that I made it to the gig, man.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing that mattered to me. Like I didn't care about finding out like is something in my system? I don't know. I don't care. I'm going to the gig.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good. Kudos. Congratulations. I'm glad you're
Thank you.
alive.
But had I had an Elon Musk or ChatGPT robot
Yes.
with me, wouldn't have been a problem.
Well, it would, I mean, unless they had an equal or better robot or an EMP device and turned your robot off. We are in for a crazy world. Um, I look at like what is that movie with Harrison Ford? Please, everybody. Um, you know,
Star Wars?
no, not Star Wars. It came out with Ryan Reynolds, the new version of it. It's the most famous movie ever. Uh, 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 we both are failures.
I mean,
We,
right
it starts with an R.
with an R.
Oh my goodness, dude! Everyone on here that uh is a movie buff is never going to listen to us ever again. Blade Runner. Blade Runner.
That starts with a B.
The second word starts with an R is what I meant
Okay.
to say. But like we are about to enter Blade Runner. Um like I mean even flying cars. Like if you look at what's happening in Dubai with the police enforcement, they have these rideable drone systems that are like motorcycles that fly in the air and can follow cars, but they're essentially they are drones, but they have the capacity of holding humans, you know, and like this is I think they're outfitting their police force with this. So it's and Elon Musk was talking about the new Tesla that they're releasing, and I think they're implementing in one of their versions, they're implementing drone flyability in one of their Teslas. So, and there's a car, there's a I don't know, I don't remember what company this is from, but there's like a van type Cybertruck, and in the trunk of it has a drone that releases that you can jump in and ride. All right, what do you see? Go,
Wait a
please.
minute. Okay, now I don't know. I don't know if this is AI or not,
Yeah,
right? So get ready.
bear with you.
This is this is insane. So here's the question: is this human or machine? Take a
It's a
look
good
right
question.
here. I don't think there's any audio.
Yeah.
Is that the thing you're talking about?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I mean,
Um, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if that one's real,
okay.
but like the one that I've seen has like four circular fans, two in the front, two in the back, and I mean, but they could have advanced it to look like that. But it
Do
is
you
the
remember
same
what it's
body.
called?
I don't. Look up Dubai drone police force flying drones or
Yep,
something.
just did. Honestly, that's exactly what I typed in.
Yeah, yeah.
I, but this is oh, wait a minute. No, that's a tiny one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to find it here. What I would ask though is you said people are riding them, like they're made to be ridden, they're vehicles, or they are like drones with cameras on them. There's a big
No,
difference.
they're ridden. Okay. Okay. Dubai police have tested electric vertical takeoff and landing EVTOL hover bikes, primarily the Hover Surf Scorpion 3, to enhance rapid responses in congested urban areas, developed in collaboration with the Russian startup HoverSurf. So HoverSurf is the name of the company. The Scorpion 3 is the models that they're testing.
All
Their
right.
carbon fiber four rotor bikes can reach speeds of 100 kilometers an hour, 60 miles an hour, and altitudes of 16 to 30 feet.
Got it. Got it. All right, here it is.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Here it is.
Yep.
Uh,
So
I'm
the
going to share
crazy
this
thing,
right now.
the crazy thing is like this isn't even that new. Like this has been a thing already. So just knowing all the technology that exists now, how much further advanced this probably is than what we're about to see.
I'm not ready for this.
It doesn't matter. It's here.
Here it is, y'all. The Hover
Two standout
Scorpion
contenders
thing.
are making headlines. The
Yeah.
newly unveiled Volonaut Airbike and the established Hoversurf Hoverbike S3.
Look
Both
at that.
promise the thrill of solo flying, but they differ significantly in design philosophy, performance capabilities,
This is what
and
you're
user
talking about?
experience. As the dream of flying motorcycles inches closer to
Yeah,
reality,
the white one
these
that
two
yeah,
machines
that's the
offer a
one I've
glimpse
seen.
into very different visions.
I've never seen that one. That looks like Star Wars.
Into
Man.
very
This one.
Yes,
You're talking about that.
yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah. And they have it where like the rotors are secured so like they're not just flying fans. So, you know, but
Gosh.
yeah, like I feel like that's an even older model. So
We're already talking about the older model of drones,
yeah,
flying
human
vehicles.
rideable drones. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. I don't know if I like. Do you want a cop coming to you on a drone cycle or a police car? Because like, how do you stop that thing? You know,
I mean, just like a drone. I mean, a drone is very controllable. I mean,
is it?
have you ever?
I'm not familiar.
Oh man, I mean,
I don't know
drones
what
are
it's like to
just
control those things.
drones are. I mean, you can with the right rotors and airflow and controls, you can do any movement, any up, down, vertical, side, forward movement, twists, turns, flips. Like there's very good control with drones. The only problem is like in Dubai, if you have a massive windstorm and you're on one of those, but they would obviously get a warning and all those would be like landed before that. So
Wow.
uh,
Have we seen any technology like this used in stunt work for
it's,
films? Yeah, I mean, that's
I mean,
got to be a cool application for this, right?
drone cameras, drone cameras flying. I mean, like all the
No, no, no.
jobs.
That's
Yeah.
not what I mean. I mean a futuristic type scene where there's like a drone cycle chase or something, but they're using
Oh,
actual drone cycles. Have we seen that?
so there's a cartoon called Heavy Metal, the movie Heavy Metal, the movie. They have
Okay.
that. There's like a New York. It's like it's like multiple stories in the big movie, but they have that in New York. But also I feel like Minority Report has that. Um,
What are they? Are they real drones? That's
no,
CGI.
they're CGI, yeah,
Yeah.
or drawn cartoons. But yeah,
I'm talking about
oh,
real drones.
practically using these in a movie.
Yes.
Not yet. No,
Yes.
I don't think anyone's done it. Not in a narrative movie. Not in a narrative movie. I mean, we could go rent one and film a movie, and then we could say we were the first ones to do that. So
I think this is a huge opportunity for the vertical short world. Yeah, let's do something exciting rather than the same old, the vampire princess
the
fell in love with the
the,
vampire landlord.
the vertical billionaire rides a Dubai drone.
Why
Almost.
not? Why not?
Okay. All right, I'll be there soon.
We
I
can we
I
we
have a
can
countdown.
wrap this. Give us we'll wrap it, but give us one more development for rehearsenow.ai, what you guys have been doing, and then maybe something that you've seen in the wild, because I know I've seen so many of these messages, something you've seen in the wild or something that's coming up that you think is worth taking a look at before the next show.
What, you mean for rehearse now? Another development?
So another development for Rehearse Now, and then one of these messages that you sent me on all these crazy advancements.
I don't remember what I sent you. This was a couple days
Okay,
ago. You know how much information has happened since then?
okay. Artificial intelligence business You sent that on Instagram. You sent me
Oh,
Adam Hudson. If you think that AI is not going to have a massive impact on the job market,
oh yes.
think
But what
again.
I forget what he said. Adam Hudson is a great person to listen to if you're an entrepreneur, or if you're Australian, if you like Bitcoin,
If
or if
you're an
you want to know if you're a
entrepreneur
futurist.
or if you're
Yeah, yeah.
Australian.
Yeah. Well, dude, Adam Hudson. So I got to work with Adam directly when I had when I have a company still, but when I worked in LA with my company, LA Reels, he had hired me to work with his company, basically to work with his company and go to Vegas. We're on a live stream. Give me 5 minutes and I'll wrap up. I promise. So, uh, yes, here.
We can wrap this now
Wait,
because
wait, but I have to finish this, or else
okay,
people will
okay,
be
okay.
very upset. Here's the other.
Truth,
All right,
truth. All right.
Ams. All right. Almost okay. So, all right, I'll hold him. Come here. Oh, nope, he wants you too. Okay,
God.
okay, all right, okay. So, all right, give me 1 second, Ams. So, her parents are here. To be fair. So, all right. So,
You're on
okay.
borrowed time. I get it.
So borrow time. So anyway, he hired me. I got to work with him as his videographer, following him around LA and Las Vegas. This guy's a reliable education. He owned this company. He sold this company for like a lot of money. But Australia started, taxing people with a lot of money differently. So he actually moved. He left the country. He bought out of his citizenship. He paid his exit taxes, and basically now he's become a citizen in multiple other countries, living around the world. Very interesting guy to listen to and get information from. So yeah.
If we want to join rehearsenow.ai, all we have to do is go to rehearsenow.ai and there's a free trial or something going on right now.
Yes, I love how you changed the subject. But yes,
I'm just getting you out of here, man. I'm
no,
just getting you out
no,
of here.
you're right. Yeah. So trial 15, capital TRIAL, and then the number 15. I tried out the first month for free. Yeah, and it's rad. So it's a lot of
And
fun.
and we're gonna let Brett get back to dad life because that's a thing. It's an important thing. We'll come back when we can. We'll talk about rehearsenow.ai. We'll talk about Prodigy Talent Training, which is my company that's starting back up again. And we'll see you all next time right here
Tech and
on
talent.
Tech and Talent. Boom, you did it. Brett, you're good. You're good. You're good. Go, go. We'll talk. Apologies and thank yous to your wife. All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see.